be prepared, but just not public. And that's just a little snippet of at least showcasing you were playing DBD recent. If you did that even like one, two, three more times, it'd be huge as well. Because then you have like 3+ videos of your most recent gameplay. Okay, so I would click, instead of on editor, click on the left details and try to, not just details, maybe go back like channel content. Okay, not bad. Editor again, maybe, if you want. Uh, I don't know why this is having issues. I would just click the back screen potentially if you wanted, because I don't see like on the left by uh, details above your video. You could go back to channel content, and then maybe it would appear among your content that it's been snipped out. Yeah, the notifications on Discord just be the messages essentially as well. I send it in a group. Plus Tofu went live. Yada yada. But yeah, the YouTube video, I think that's not actually being processed because we already gave it more than 30 minutes. I think if you click back to your channel content on the left, yep, then maybe we see it among your channel content now. Like here, maybe. That was your most recent, and then boom, right below that, my P is your most, that was what you were streaming. That's what you were just streaming. And you set it to my P, right? Below that, it's processing. You see it now? How it's actually, yeah, that's just unlisted. That's just the bullshit that I was doing. And then that, once again, same thing. Doesn't matter. We're just getting our settings right. Could be deleted. But above, you see how it says processing on that? Yeah, right. Now we see what's actually going in. That's what I was saying. Like, it is working on snipping out that little shit, apparently. But why YouTube is choosing to take so long to do such a thing, I don't know. I don't know. But, anyways, besides the point, now that we are back, as long as you are going live on OBS, yep, you are already live. I'll open this and we can get back into it. The second thing, I forgot. Go back to OBS before you start another game. Here you go. If you're smacking something, you already know. Take your time, brother. Ain't got to rush for me. Uh, your audio mix. Look at your mic aux. So you right there are not as loud as it's saying. So we need to look at the advanced properties maybe. And yeah, you have 300% set there. But here's my problem. We'll go into your settings at the right.
Bro, I'm like, if it ain't loud now, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
800?
yeah, you're at 300%, right.
No, I switched it to 800%, and now it's look,
Don't do that.
I'm breaking shit now.
Yeah, right. Don't do that. Change it back to 100%.
Hold
Don't.
on, I'm looking at this shit.
Yeah, you can pull it up on YouTube yourself.
Loud. Is it loud now? Loud. Is it loud now?
800,
Is it
800%
loud now?
set, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty casual.
Yeah, I mean,
But it shouldn't be at 800% for it to be casual, and that's my point. We could change this and potentially make it better. So if you set it back to just 100%, we can get it adjusted to where it's just 1-to-1. Now go into your settings, is what I was saying. And I think this is the true issue. Now from settings, we're looking at audio, obviously, and your global audio devices, change them from default to the exact what we're looking for. Like your speakers as your desktop audio speakers, yep. And then your mic auxiliary should be your microphone, not default. And you only need it set once. You don't need to do it on all of them. Just prime. So it says mic auxiliary audio. And then desktop audio 2 can be blank disabled. And then now, let me turn you back up and talk on stream again. Bop, bop.
I mean, I don't know, man. That just seems like it wouldn't be. That would be the dumbest thing I ever did see, type shit. If that was the
Mm-hmm.
end all be all to why
Yeah,
that
it
wasn't.
seems stupid. It does seem stupid, and it wasn't the exact change we needed. The other thing I'd say is go back into setting on audio, and we'll check to see what's going on as well there, because maybe let me get rid of my echo here. I sound good, which means that your desktop audio is reading accurately, because it's only at 50%, and you see how that bar right there is slid a little bit lower on decibels and da 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 da. But that is still not affecting your overall fucking quality of your stream. You know what I'm saying? Like your audio sounds fine coming from your PC, but you're saying you think it's your headset. But if that was the case, we would have issues hearing you on Discord where you'd have to be at like fucking 200% on Discord. Nobody listens to you at 200% on Discord. I'm openly telling you that right now. But as far as your simple fix, you're thinking of like setting it to like 400, 500%. If that's, let me look and see if this is an OBS Studio. I don't use OBS Studio.
Yo, let's switch to
Hmm.
Bully Squad and maybe Burzard will join up.
Okay, I just got an invite from Schmeep. Who the fuck is that?
Me.
That's you. You don't change your name. Okay.
Yeah, of course. I'm taking you to Bully Squad. So you didn't have to touch a thing. Hit him
That's
with a
fine.
quick transition.
Yeah, yeah.
Time for some nurse training.
Sure, whatever. It's an invite to Blizzard. Yeah. Basically, what I'm seeing is most standard shit about OBS Studio. I can't put my finger on it right now, unless it was like bitrate change or some shit like that. But it's still not adding up in my head because I'm not the most intelligent person when it comes to technical issues. But yeah, it's definitely something on your OBS. 110%. The only reason I know that is because I sound great. So your
I
desktop audio is configured properly, but on
great.
Discord, you sound great. On Discord, you are clear cut, zero issues. You're right beside me and we're having conversations. On stream, though, on stream, you definitely have to be at like 400% for you to be even audible.
Sounds good to me. Shit. That's all I gotta do is just
That's
change the
fine.
number.
Yeah, yeah,
Sounds
right. And that's
fantastic.
fine. But if you start to yell, then might be fucking ear rape. So get a little loud for a minute.
I don't want to, coach.
I understand. I hear that. If you're not feeling it as well, my guy, do what's best. I am interested to see how clear cut this video starts to look.
Yeah, me too. Plus, also, you need
Hello.
to be chased. Hello.
What you guys doing?
Murder. I'm about to chase him as nurse
Oh, really?
because he
Can I
doesn't
watch?
have a lot of.
Well, can I spectate?
I'm live on YouTube.
Oh, you're live on YouTube? Bet.
Indeed, indeed.
I was gonna say, I haven't seen him live even though I saw him on Dead by Daylight.
Bring yourself like a boon and a botany, dead hard, that kind of good shit.
Yeah, I already know. Sheesh.
I'm not changing my build, and I'm not gonna run add-ons. Actually, I'm running recharge rate and
Yeah, I gotta reset up my fucking desktop, dude. I had like everything brought to my left monitor so I could show you what I was looking at and shit like that. I'm not a fan of OBS Studio. I use Streamlabs just because I feel like even though there's more there's more information so that it can seem overwhelming, but once you learn it, you're so happy that there's all these extra settings. Like, I can't even put into words how happy I am that I'm able to just, oh, dude, I don't know something. Let me look it up rather than just like have no idea at all why there's not even a setting there to help me with such and such issue. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, I feel it.
That being the case, though, let me fucking get my shit ready as well, my guy. Let me fucking put some shit where it needs to be. Boom. Put my shit back first to talk as well.
Has everybody hydrated today?
Oh yeah, all I do is drink water.
I have too. I drank a lot of Pedialyte as well. Oh, that's
Well,
cute. I like that one.
If you drink a lot of water, you don't need to drink Pedialyte, silly.
Well, that's if I also drink water, but like Pedialyte's supposed to help me because I'm not feeling so well right now. It's not COVID though, so we're good on that.
Yeah, Pedialyte's for people who just like refuse to drink water, but then they feel like they're dying and they really want to get hydrated in the least amount of liquid possible, so then they drink a Pedialyte.
Oh, Pedialyte's supposed to help well, for me it was supposed to help when I get sick. That's about it. Because water doesn't normally help.
Yeah, people who go get like stuck in the desert and they need like hydration real fast, they give them Pedialyte.
That makes sense. That makes sense. I'm about to go make some cream cheese wontons.
Good luck, good luck.
And I'm going to watch your stream on my phone as well as my laptop. I mean my PC.
That's a bet, that's a bet. I'm about to go grab some from the kitchen. I'll be right back.
Yep, same here.
Nurse gets. I forget.
You saying like the competitive scrim?
Mm-hmm.
Nurse is Crotus Pen. A lot of people don't know that.
Hey.
Yeah, maybe Lee will show up. Look at him. Look at him. Finally.
Speak
Man
of the
burst
devil.
in everywhere else. Yeah, man burst in everywhere else, bro, but didn't burst in here. Imagine.
Oh man, because I opened up dead first, and I saw you in my friends list up in the lobby that I was able to join.
Oh yeah, you already know what it is, dog. You already know what it is. Yeah,
The
I'm
hero
slowly.
Gotham needed.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yes, sir.
So what's up
Mr.
with
Reicher.
everybody?
Yeah, my guy. That's what I was about to say to you, bitch. The fuck? Hold up. Let me take it
Man,
off.
I
voice.
just
Hold up.
what? Man said what's up and then leaves.
Yeah.
Just
Nah.
kidding.
What the fuck you talking about, bro? What the fuck? I had to take it off push to talk so I could talk some
roof
shit.
inspector guy over here.
Roof inspector. God damn.
He was
'Cause
more
you're
like
over
a
here.
salesman.
I was
I'm
gonna say,
trying to
because
get
you're
a new
mountain
roof on my
climbing,
house.
destroying the fuck. I thought you were talking about your stepmom's. My bad.
What?
Mother-in-law, whatever.
Oh no!
You know what I'm saying? I thought, yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, what the fuck, bro? What all damage did you do?
Nah, it ain't like that.
Or I remember you saying you threw some shit on the roof. You know what I'm saying? So I'm
Nah,
like,
man, I ain't about that
yeesh.
life.
Hey, not about that life. Meanwhile, taking the screen windows out. Okay. That man was
I'm a
about
changed
something
man.
that night. Hey, you hear me though. You hear me though.
I'm turning a new leaf.
Hey, we can call it whatever we want to call it, alright? Yeah, coach, quality is looking gravy. I'm excited. Yo, I gotta get people more on this highlight. I gotta share this. Watch, I'm gonna fucking bow. Let's see here. Put it in the fucking stream links, I guess, whatever. Boom. Bow. Motherfuckers need to watch that. I like that angle a lot. They watched it on the VOD, but they didn't watch the highlight I made, the quick clips, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I smacked that hill twice, bro. People saw the first one, they ain't saw the second. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, I'm trying to get Burzard in here as well, Mr. Lee Racer. That's what
Okay. Sounds good.
yeah, that's what we're thinking about. I'm slowly
Is,
putting together our
Tilt's
spring
a killer?
practice, dog. Yeah, Tilt's killer right now. He changed his name like a fucking weirdo, dog. I don't know. He shouldn't have did
I
that shit.
figured.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what he's on. He built different today.
Schmeep.
Schmeep.
Schmeep. Yeah, you got me
Schmeeple.
sleep, bitch. Fuck is you doing?
Damn.
Schmeep.
Schmeep.
Schmop.
Schmeep. Schmop. Fucking goof ass.
Schmeep schmop.
Schmeep, schmop, schmeep, schmop. Alright, whatever. Yeah. I think
Burzard is in
we'll
a whole
check
ass match, so we're not really waiting.
that. Is
on him.
he? Yeah, we're not really waiting on him then. Maybe he was in a match on your screen. I'm gonna blow his ass up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I sent him like 3. Maybe it breaks his game and then he's forced to join. Okay. He sent me a message. I'd love to see it. Alright, fuck it. Yeah, I think what we'll end up doing is getting, hopefully, Lettuce in here. We'll see. Mr. Cole. He's an up and coming. He's a prospect, you know what I'm saying? He's getting.
Let us be known.
That's what I'm saying. You were here. You were here, Mr. Racer.
I like lettuce.
Cole's
It's
learning.
cool.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Cole's learning, bro. I like him.
He's not like the other name I shall not say.
Yeah, you already know.
Tilt may get mad. See, he's already grunting about it. I got a big note to myself. I put on my keyboard. It says pay the bills. I should probably do that. I'm still wearing my work clothes, man. I sat down on the toilet after work. Knock, knock, knock. Ding dong, ding dong. Dude came in. I thought he was gonna be here at 7:30. He showed up at like 7:15. Thought I had an
that
extra
was on your
15
ass
minutes.
Alright. Oh, this man's on some. Need nurse training, by the way.
Oh wow.
Like,
Okay.
so
He's over
Coach,
here like
let's talk about
I
this.
saw Lee playing nurse and he fucking sucked at it. So I'm gonna show him how he really needs to play it.
I was just gonna say, let's talk about this a little bit, Coach, because I'm not really sure what we're even doing talking here. Because in reality, it's not so much I need nurse going against training, because there's a reason why this bitch is the #1 killer. So like, what are you talking about?
He thinks Blight is.
No, I know.
I know
Blight
he
is,
does.
But
He knows he's getting there. But
Blight
I'm just going to say Blight can't go through
uh,
walls. So these
That's true.
chases are gonna be like 20 seconds. So like,
Yeah, but you
Huh?
you have to be better. That's a problem.
huh? What? What are you talking about? I'm gonna have to be better than you, bro? This is the old saying, Coach. What are you talking about?
I'm telling you, Coach.
How long is this gonna take?
Yeah, the blind is pretty bad. What are you
No,
trying
the
to tell me,
burn.
Coach? Because this is just me and you knowing each other. You can't just burn. It's not like a wraith, you fucking goof ass.
can hear
Basically,
the
Coach,
noises.
like, you need to be able to juke me in between double backs and getting distance and all this other shit. Like, I last probably like 30 seconds longer than most everybody on the team against a nurse. And there's a difference. I mean, we
I
can just-
don't
we can just
believe
leave.
I don't believe in anything you're saying.
We can just close out then.
Okay. I was curious what you wanted to work on,
And
but I feel it. Like the more I got it, so like for instance, the more I go against other nurses, there is a difference. But me and you know each other a lot. Let
So
alone
you should be
you're
able
pretty
to
good.
perform well against me, but we didn't even
Nah,
get to
that's
find
not-
out how it was gonna go.
All right, you're a fucking cuck in the way you speak.
You're a cuck in the way that you're just like, oh no, I know you, and it's not gonna help me against another nurse player, because you playing it is gonna be completely different than how another nurse player. Like, bro, it's nurse.
It's not as if
I'm
nah, dog.
I'm
It's
not
not as if.
fucking revolutionary in the way
Yikes.
that I play.
Yikes, brother.
I don't understand. Just try to give us all some fucking practice. You didn't want to. You should have just said that from the beginning. You waited till we loaded all the
Okay.
way in, and then you're like, "Yeah, what are we really doing here?"
No, okay. You're a motherfucker.
I am
So-
1,000%.
Let's talk about this. First of all, if we're talking about how each nurse encounter goes, it's all based on map. If we're on a map that obviously you're supposed to scrim against her, that map I know pretty well. You know pretty well. But that being the case, where are we gonna start the chase at?
You didn't want to talk about that. That's the thing is, you see, now you're doing the opposite. You're waiting till we're already out of it, and now you're being
What
like,
do you
"Well,
mean? I said, how do you want to do this, and what do you want to do? And you're
yeah,
like,
but
just
you
chase,
definitely-
forehead.
You definitely
And I'm like-
voiced the fact that you thought it didn't matter at all. You 100% voiced that. I was like, oh well, I mean, if it doesn't matter, then like, let's just leave. And you were like, bet. Like, you literally did one second bet.
Okay.
You didn't try to do any of this consultation or compromising.
Yeah,
while we
okay.
were still in the custom.
That's fine. It's
If
fine.
you'd asked me in the custom, I'd have been like, oh, dude, like I can do like a double blink and then swing and get fatigue, and then you can get distance, and we can just run it that way. But you weren't feeling it, so we aren't doing it.
That's fine. I'm not upset about none of that. But
Nah,
your
I'm
immediate
chilling.
response when I said bet, you were like, you wasted so much time. And I'm like, all right, sure, fair. That's, I guess, what it is.
It's not
It is
exactly
what it is.
what I
I'm not
said,
upset
but
about it.
Hey, makes two of us.
You know, I mean, in my mind, even starting a custom and not doing something like Blight instead of Nurse, different. But I do not have any enjoyment going against Nurse in the first place just because I know how brain dead that shit really is.
It's real brain dead, isn't it, Lee?
It's super brain dead. Like, that girl accused me of tunneling. I'm sorry that you ran right into me twice, and then Nurse's calling popped when you were trying to heal yourself. And then I killed you.
I like this guy a lot, you know?
Sorry. Fuck.
Yeah, but Lee was having a really, really hard time playing.
Yeah, I
Nurse.
was just trying to practice my blinks. That's all I was doing. I wasn't trying to go with 100% information, going to gen to gen to gen, trying to.
So I'll tell you going against Coach how it's gonna be because I've versed him against Nurse plenty of times. You hold the blink,
Want me to treat your
Well,
wound?
I
Coach,
jingle
the
in the
problem-
open, and then we do it.
The
Go
real
ahead.
problem, my bad, I mean cut you off. The real problem is that you don't play Nurse, and then two, you hate playing against
Why?
Nurse, and you
Gosh.
think that there's no counter.
You act like I never played her though.
No.
Let alone you act like I never
refuse
play
to play
Killer.
her, and you hate playing her as much as you hate playing Blight. Like you,
That's false.
I
I
tried to
played-
get
I
you to play
played Nace
both,
a
and
lot.
You don't have a good time. I've watched it. I've requested these things, but you just
Yes.
play Huntress most of the time.
But even then, you gotta understand, I at least played those characters to level them. Not but once, but twice. So like, I played Nurse past level 40. So from the beginning all the way past 40. And then I did it with Blight as well. And the difference in my mind was not just an enjoyment factor, because that's very little. It was really the learning curve, let alone I realized early how I had to play as a Nurse, and it's very similar to fucking Huntress in the sense that your first blink, hold it forever. Hold it forever. People are gonna die and kill themselves because you
It's
held your
not.
first blink.
You hold your.
The
you
moment-
hold, as soon as you start holding your blink too long, someone just starts running at your face, and then you're like, "Oh, okay, let me just look down and blink in front of me," and then you literally wasted all
takes
that time,
forever.
and then they double back on the distance again, and then your second
Okay.
blink won't make it to them. It's not. That's why
I
I'm
mean,
saying this shit. Like,
We can have disagreements. Like the first blink, the
It's-
moment you charge first blink, you can damn near cancel first blink.
all right, man. Well, we could pause.
I was
after
having a
this
difficult time with
match
that.
And watch you
And
play
plus, I
nurse.
think it's map situational, and I'm sorry for cutting you off on that. I really apologize.
Nah.
No, you're good.
Nah, you're
but
good.
we can see how good your fundamentals really are in nurse still, coach. You can play as nurse, and then you can play against nurse, and I feel like you can get roughly the same results.
You mean
It's
different?
very-
It should be different results.
No. Very.
How
like,
would we get the same result?
We would get the same results in like one, I'm gonna down you in under 30 seconds as nurse, and then two, you are going to struggle to hit people with your blinks in your game.
It's a ghost face.
Yeah, he's coming back to my gen, or
It's
still
just-
on it.
It's just not.
You guys are-
Nurse is extremely hard.
Yeah.
It's not easy. I went
Are
through
you doing live?
so many games. You don't get to just play like from 40.
Not I can though.
You can play so many games. So
Are you guys
many
playing live?
annoying games.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like,
What's
I'm gonna
killer
have to
though?
listen for soon. I've been doing really well against
Dude.
Doors lately.
Motherfucker.
If you let it.
I went against a trickster and he face camped me because I looped him for 4 gens.
Does this dude have iron grass, mad grit? What the hell's going on here?
Probably.
I don't know, but he's coming right back to y'all.
Oh, that's spicy.
Thank you, sir.
Nice dead heart.
Remember when I said let's heal, and then you just stood there waiting for me to heal you first?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It happens a lot, dog.
He's
When
off me.
people suggest things to me, and then I'm just like, what?
I'm running to her gen, man, because she was over here cranking on it.
I'm still running a gen rushing build. I'm gonna regret this. This is spicy. But it's so good.
Okay, she didn't actually get any progress on this gen at all.
They probably went down.
Yeah. Coming our way.
I'm gonna get some early distance.
Yeah, you're good. He's just kicking everything on his way over here. Now he's leaving. He's going into main.
Who's running boons?
Probably Adrian. Since the other girl's hooked,
Oh
and
yeah,
we were just over here.
that'd make sense.
Had to get her before second
Yeah.
phase. Does he have dead man switch or something?
I'm not sure.
He kind of like walked around the hook for a second, just kind of waited.
Maybe he was letting you wiggle a little bit.
I got save.
way to the hill. Fucking past hill, stealth again like a fucking annoying bastard he is.
I've been exposing Ghostface every time I played against him. Then again, it was also hard.
He's by main.
Tilt
Going
over by the
upstairs.
lot. He's still on Adrian, I think.
He's going upstairs main. Going upstairs main.
Imagine, so this
Another
guy,
him?
yeah, this guy is him. I see. The more we learn. Not even surprised.
Left your
What
boom.
triggers the tilt?
I'm looking about 70.
I'm at 75 now.
Do you guys need another person to play, or are you just playing with each other?
Definitely not doing that.
No, not what I want. Not what I meant.
I took it.
Oh, I'm
So no, you guys
exposed.
just playing all together. And I don't want a third, a fourth
We'll see what we
party.
end up with. I'm trying to practice strengths tonight, but we'll see.
Oh, yeah, we might have Burrs already getting on.
Alright. You also need lettuce, don't you?
It just depends on who gets
He's
on.
coming back.
So, I figured out like 360 with just using my keys instead of actually having to turn my mouse with it.
Just a choice. That's all that is.
Oh, was it? But
Most
it was my
people
first
do
time
either
doing
one
it.
or the other, or both.
I did it and it was okay. And then the guy did a 180 and was still going after me. Nice moonwalk. Is he not going after you?
He's going after one of them.
You just stop there? He,
Oh no.
you just like, he stopped at.
I missed. I'm bad.
You missed your.
I missed my
DS.
DS because I'm bad. I hit it early because I'm bad.
Okay.
I'm on door by the logs.
I
Cranking
had
that
a
shit.
really intense game. Well, intense match before I got on here. Against Trickster. And then he face camped me. Because I looped up around.
Door by the logs 99. Oh, hell.
What's it called? One of those looping areas, I don't remember what it was. And,
Oof.
I ended up 360 him when he got close to me. And then I went down the second time. But he wasn't able to put me on hook.
Yeah, you're good. You can just leave. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Yeah, you don't know who I am.
He's following him?
Following me?
Yeah. No, he's
The random.
following. Yeah.
Coach isn't listening, so he was
Oh,
just chasing
Stop
him
looking.
around. No, not like this. Damn it, dude.
Okay.
That was close.
Yeah,
Was it close?
Oh yeah, the closest you ever saw, brother.
It's a buzzer beater.
Yo, coach, I'm willing to take you up on your offer, bro. Go ahead. We'll do the nurse training.
Burzard might
I
actually
shall
join up
spectate.
too.
If that's okay.
He's
Or
playing a
the
couple games with his
actual
homie
thing.
from India, and then
Shit.
he'll be on in a
Yeah,
bit.
I accidentally sent him an invite.
Yep.
No.
It don't matter.
Get in here.
He'll just probably say the same thing as me.
Yeah. Surprised the fuck.
I'm throwing a boon circle of healing for you.
Who's killer?
Cuckoo.
Yours truly.
Mm.
Mm.
I was like, I don't see your name on there yet.
Not yet.
Says you fuckers are in a match.
Weird.
Father Campbell.
Yo, coach, the changes we made to the stream, spectacular. It's what we needed. Didn't see any lag. Didn't feel any, right?
No, I didn't feel nothing.
Cool.
Chillin'. Big chillin'. Bing chillin'.
I can throw on any means for you if you want, so you can run something else.
There's not any need. And public setting is gonna be the exact same if I'm doing it. You can get some practice too, my guy, and just throw on Iron Will and Dead Hard. Once your exhaustion's used, you'll be louder than whenever you're not using exhaustion. But whole point of it, that's pretty standard what you would take against a nurse, just like Spirit. If you know they're gonna end up using sounds to their advantage, you know, to limit how good their audio is gonna hear through a wall type shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, coach. Everything else is set up. I'm pretty sure whenever you're good. As far as talking about how we would do chase though, instead of you wasting blinks and this and that, it'd be just like how it would at the start of a video game. You'll see me at the other end of Father Campbell, and you can use blinks and start catching up whenever. Are you lagging?
It just error occurred. Good old
Yeah.
Dead by
facts.
Daylight.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you already know.
If anything, I can just put on Lethal Pursuer. We can just start it from there.
Yeah. If that's what you would run, by all means, most nurses do end up doing that, so they get a early advantage, just like Blight. The faster advantage they have into chase. It's the same as Corrupt, but in the difference of like, it doesn't matter if they start on gens or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're gonna down somebody pretty quick, so Lethal Pursuer
Facts.
probably is better over Corrupt, unless you just want to run
Yep.
both.
No, you definitely don't run both.
And you got it on Father Campbell's, right?
Yeah,
I
we're
missed
already
it.
good there in that aspect. Yeah. You're not in lobby.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna change that to this.
Yo, obviously we don't give a fuck about the hatch, so I'm not running that offering. I don't even care.
Game's glitching, I love it. Fuck it. We run it. Just not
Right,
changing my
right.
skin.
Yeah.
Just leaving my skin. I'm like changing my skins around, bro, and it's just like, nah, you got the P3 nurse. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Now, obviously, at the start of the game, we can just play it however. I'll fucking address wherever you come from and this, that, and the third. But pretty standard. Wherever I spawn, be kind of similar to where I could spawn in a real game.
Yeah.
Obviously, the only thing that's different is the gen states and the tile spawns because we don't have enough people to fill the lobby. But it is what it is. Either way, most nurses will never break any pallet regardless. So if I do get a pallet stun, cool, whatever. But besides that, the only other benefit is to potentially cut you off from being able to swing in certain areas. Do not run. Erasure.
I'm not-
Make sure
I'm
you're
not.
running. Yeah,
You
okay,
got it.
okay. Yep.
He's coming to you.
Oh, I figured. Yeah.
Nope.
I love a double back. I'm gonna get warmed up. On
Go for it.
On
You
Erasure.
might have just went towards the wrong one. Say, are you going towards Erasure?
Yeah.
I just saw the first person. But I mean, equal.
I mean, it doesn't help Lee's running, but I mean, yeah, if y'all are going into a chase, it's cool.
This main building is a cuck and a half.
Nice. I'm not doubling back twice.
Yeah, us talking to each other as well is gonna add to the psychological warfare, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice. Could you hear me?
I saw you last second.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Yeah.
I was wondering if Iron Will actually did its job.
Alright, Mr. Faker, you have the boon, right? Next time, set that shit up before you
I
start
got you.
chasing. That's all
He
good.
fucking ran, dude.
He
I
found
had
you
no
first.
chance. I'm gonna set up in Carnival if I can.
Did you
Yeah,
get
you
hit?
Yeah, got one.
Did you get hit with the
I didn't
coach?
get hit. What? Wait,
Starstruck. I have Starstruck on.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
No?
I'm hit with it, but not
Oh.
starting yet is what I meant.
Oh,
Yeah, I was watching your perspective on the other screen. It's definitely one of those ones. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm actually figuring out the fucking proper moonwalk, right? So when you W, this bitch tries to go one direction, and you just gotta stop her with the fucking A and D, but it's really fucking stupid the way it looks and the way it actually works. Like, when
usually-
you actually start sprinting,
sorry.
it's
Deal
so
with this.
inaccurate, dude.
Yeah, see, better to start spinning in a circle with your shift key held, and then whenever you see her back in front while you're spinning, you stop right there and you just start switching it to the left and right type shit. See what I'm saying? Like, you get yourself in a nice spinning circle, like with that fast circle where you're almost like, yeah, it's like weird the way your body is swaying type shit.
You can practice crouching.
You ever see survivors that are like bored, bro, and they just want attention really bad and they're just spinning in a circle, coach? Like full sprint? Yeah, just like that. Yes, just like that. You do that, and then whenever your back is to where you want the
There
moonwalk
you
to
go.
start, you fucking, you let go of the spin, bro, and you just start tip-tapping. And then there's, it, bro, the hardest part about it, coach, is one, each survivor is different in how fast you need to tap to keep the moonwalk going. Like, male survivors are the easiest ones to moonwalk with. Females are harder because they're a lot smaller. But like since males are so much bigger, they have more area to like sway back and forth. All right, you good, Coach? You ready for this? Put yourself in a corner right here. So, one, you never want to put yourself in this corner. Two, you came from the main building. Honestly, your best friend against Nurse, just because you get to keep running in a circle, getting distance, but also being like close and hard to fucking predict. Plus, there's tons of windows, silent vaults, all that good shit. But if you did want to leave main, you would want to run towards Carnival, because like basically you'd be running and you would get behind this fucking thing and hide line of sight, and then you get like behind the tree to hide it. You literally everything, you want to just be looking back at her and just like constantly stepping anything. It doesn't matter where you're going, just anything to block the line of sight of her so that she has to guess. If she's guessing, bro, you're doing a great job. Even though she can guess correctly, you're doing a great job. And then out in the open, getting blinked on type shit, you kind of have to like start almost like you dodge a blight dash or an Oni dash. Like it's like, oh yeah, I'm running left, and as soon as they swing left, like you go right. Except you're trying to get Nurse to like blink out of position. Like, oh shit, he's heading this way, like trying to blink on top of your back, and then you hit like a hard left. It's a lot. Alright, I see you. See you over there, Lee. I'm about to come get you. I'm on box. Take a look at this real quick.
Where are you?
Right here.
Oh, I see. Oh, what the hell?
I'm on box.
What the?
Mind game this, pussy. Oh, hey, whoa, don't push me off. Whoa. Coach, where you at?
Come one, come all to the carnival.
Where Nurse stands on top of pallets.
How is this possible? I'm gonna sweep your feet.
Alright. Let's do this, Lee. I'm gonna double blink and swing. Now I'm coming to kill ya. You have Shadow Step on, pussy?
No.
Oh, damn it. He's a Houdini. I had a feeling you were gonna run that, but I was not 100% sure. Did you know that I could hear you? That's discipline. The fact that I didn't swing. That was a good one. I feel like I could have definitely hit the first one. I just felt unconfident.
Damn. That stagger is a motherfucker.
Yeah, you get staggered, you're just done. I guess I could probably just let Coach heal this man, but instead I'm just like, hey, Starstruck. Yeah, I should have just taken a moment to take that off, but I was like, I'm just gonna put on a build that like is already preset, and one that I run sometimes.
Trying to get that moonwalk down. Yeah. You look goofy as hell doing that. With that hat on, man. Let me see if my daughter will jump in the bath. Give me 1 second. Jumba.
Nice dead hard. Ooh, good one. You bastard. I'm mind gaming. Can't you see that I'm mind gaming? He's like, yeah, no, I'm dead. Just, it's like, let's just stop here. Pretty nails.
I thought he was gonna be killing me or something. Okay, I'll be right there.
Pretty birds.
Staring up at my crows, man. She's in a daze. I knocked her so good, she's seeing birds, bro.
Run away! I thought he was coming back. I had a feeling that my man would hit the ditch. Oops, I swore no fucking reason. I don't know where I'm blinking. I feel like that was close enough to hit, but here we are. Oh no, oh no.
You do now. Wow, interesting.
I do now.
I don't know why this changed and why it didn't change. Interesting. Cool. What the fuck? Alright. Anyways. yeah, what I was getting at, bro, is I don't understand when you are fucking. Alright, let's talk about this. Actually, hold up.
Yeah.
So yeah, whole point of all of it. I thought I was talking to you for a lot of it, and then my push to talk got turned back on, which is weird. I think I gotta change all my fucking Discord keys. But yeah, nah, a whole point of a lot of what I was getting at is more or less like, I feel like a lot of the mind games is either double backing or hitting a dead hard, and that's really the only difference in like chases against a nurse.
Now we gotta throw in a couple other layers of spice, which is being in completely dumb spots that you should never be. Like, there's no logical reason why. So, like, say we were looping. I must have fighting, looping here, bro. And you know the normal loop.
Why do
bro,
you think I was right here?
No. Yeah, but
Say there's this tree right here. That's what I was doing right here. So
No,
I
no,
thought
no.
you'd either A, get on this side of the tree and I could W here. But
no,
it-
I'm
but
not
nah,
talking
just saying
about
in
a
general.
situation
Go ahead.
that we did already. I'm just talking about.
I know. In general. In
Hypothetical.
general.
You wouldn't loop
Okay.
this normally, but like to
Against the
break
nurse.
line of sight, you would for a second. But then like instead of coming back over here or whatever, like just being in completely weird spots, like say over near this tile, instead of running around the walls and shit. Like if you were out fucking here next to the edge of the wall, like you're out in the open, but like she still has to fatigue and then build up more blinks. Like
So
you gotta
about that last chase, like I'm just saying, like there's plenty of different moments where I'm just like, all right, we could discuss every hypothetical in general, or we could sit here and go off of each individual, just how natural these chases are. So like there's plenty of different moments in that chase where it's like, oh yeah, I know why it worked and I know why it didn't work, because once again I already did what, like for instance when you swung on the inside of the main building, there's a reason I double backed, and then I also expected you to immediately start your second blink as well. So then I started getting diagonal distance of where you landed after your blink, so that even if you second blink, you don't have enough time and you fatigue, or you blink short and swing short, as we just talked about. So the whole point of all this is talking about what chances you have against a nurse in general and what options there are. So there's breaking line of sight, trying to double back whenever she doesn't expect you to, and then dead harding properly, right? That's literally all you have. As
yeah,
like,
but like I mean we could talk about the recipe all day, dog. But unless we cook the burger, it's not gonna matter. Like we can talk about all these things that do
yeah, we
work
could sit
and
here
don't
and just
work,
do these
but-
chases over and over and over. I got you.
But like
Cool.
I mean, do you not agree that that last chase that you had lasted a lot longer than the first chase or the second chase?
But
like,
do you think this is going to be the exact same against nurses? Because they play nurse a lot more than you. That's just
no,
a fact.
but like you're not reading me as a person. You're reading the nurse because nurse is just so OP that it like I mean it doesn't really matter what I'm doing different or what you think I might do. Like
Nurses
I'm-
are just weird, man.
yeah, nurses are just
Yeah, I'm not
weird,
like,
but
what are you
also
talking
I'm just trying
about,
to
bro?
prepare you for like actual fucking
You
nurse,
showed me-
hella
so-
massive
Alright.
gameplay. You know, just fucking, just
Right,
trying to.
but
What's
in
up,
my mind-
Burzard?
In my mind,
What's up,
yeah,
guys?
let's say, what up,
How
brother?
y'all doing?
Happy to see
Oh, doing some nurse
He's kind of-
practice.
you. Yeah, we're
One
talking
thing
about a
I
lot
would
of it.
say for nurses, practicing chase against nurses almost pointless though.
Exactly. Thank you. Holy shit, a random fresh mind. Even though he has 5,000 hours, that's what he believes.
Now you can actually check my hours. I removed
Yeah.
that restriction, but yeah.
I know,
I
but
have
like,
noticed
alright.
so far, good
Burzard,
nurses,
do you play
can get, like-
nurse?
I used to, but I don't play much killer right now because I get like horrible FPS when I play killer.
That's understandable. But in general,
After
in
recent
general,
changes and stuff,
why?
I play
Just
killer
no.
at like
Let's just
20 FPS,
explain
which sucks.
explain your mentality. Why do you think practicing against nurses is pointless in general?
If you want to practice against a nurse, you want to practice stealth against a nurse. You want to practice how to macro against a nurse. Because when you do get
Right.
seen against a nurse,
It's
you can get
inevitable
like
downs.
probably make her miss a swing like once or probably max twice. but more than that, you're probably going down, you know.
Yeah,
And
right.
the amount, though the one swing, two swing will buy you like extra 8 seconds or something.
Mm-hmm.
It
Like a
in
dead
the
hard.
grand scheme of things, yeah, the grand scheme of things
In the
is still the
grand
macro
scheme,
that
it's
Do you
matters.
guys
always
only
inevitable.
do you guys only watch fucking like Super Alf and Ray play nurse? Like, have you not watched
No,
any of the
no.
other Scrim Knight nurses that got absolutely
have.
ran by like one survivor who
And why do you think that
probably-
happened though?
I mean,
Probably plays
yeah, that
nurse
is,
or has
WKey.
played a lot against nurse because the map, everything is the same. Like
that is
Yeah,
true
yeah.
though.
good
Like if you
nurses
play against
can
a weak
still,
nurse,
yeah, I can still get like, there are like prime chases, and then there are times where you just get absolutely
Coach.
sauced on. And I was
Yeah,
just
and
trying
why
to
do you
help.
think that is, in my
You
opinion?
have a higher chance to be the saucing on, but
In my opinion, this is just experience that we're
Blight
talking
is
about.
literally
kid
the
that has
same
crazy
way.
hours.
you can't do
Sure,
anything.
yes,
you
you're not
just
wrong.
die.
Yes, you're not wrong. But,
But-
the way that is different is, as we talked about, macro. What Burrs are just brought into the table. As he was
Macro's
talking
better
about.
with Blight.
What does he mean by that?
But he's talking about
Macro?
survivors. You have a group that's going to perform better. It's not solely on your shoulders.
So
Okay.
macro.
So even if
is
you go down,
handling
even if you go
the
down
whole
and
map,
and
not just
okay,
tiny
yes.
parts of the map.
it's the whole game as well. It's
Yeah,
not just
for
a
example,
micro one
uh,
chase compared to every chase. But go ahead.
Right.
yeah, for example, like let's say I'm playing a nurse and I got a hook. Okay, I most probably, if I'm playing scrim, I'm camping out the hook, right? But let's say I move away from a hook. I go to a gen because I know someone's working on that gen, and you end up going to the gen hoping you'll find a survivor, but you don't see a survivor straight away. So now you'll be like, okay, the survivor might be right here. Let me just kick the gen and go back and come back, because he'll definitely tap it. But if you like don't tap it or if you do tap it and again hide, she definitely will come back and she'll start looking like, okay, the survivor is somewhere here. Let me just find him quick because I have dedicated time to this, you know. So you try to waste her time like that instead of in a chase as such. But also it's also kind of important that you don't get like pulled out of a locker and shit, because then you kind of, you know, you
Yeah,
Yeah.
you just gave away multiple hell states.
you just
Let
get
alone you save their time. You save their
Yeah.
time from not only downing you and then also having to do the action of picking you up. Instead, she downed
Yeah.
you and picked you up in the same action.
That's,
That's
why
what
my
we're
friends
talking about as
banned me
well.
from lockers. Definitely, I cannot go into a locker.
Yeah, if you go into a locker, you're more likely to get grabbed, and then you're saving them even more time,
It's
rather
kind of
than it
fine
being
if
like a
you're
Michael
injured
or
in a
an
locker
Oni.
compared to you're healthy and being in a locker, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, it's fine compared to like an Oni downing you and then having to pick you up, or a Michael downing you and then having to pick you up, because if you know he might have Tombstone, then you force the locker animation, because if not, you're gonna get all your.
You're gonna
health
get
stones
out.
taken.
Yeah.
Right.
out of the
you're gonna
game
get fucking
immediately.
Murdered. Right. So
Just
what
give me
we're-
2 minutes. My food's arrived. I'll just go grab it and come.
No, you're good. You ain't had to leave party, but I feel you, dude. Whole
Nah,
point
I
of what
was
we were
like,
talking about,
okay.
though. Oh, you're saying you're gonna be gone for a second. Got you. You're good.
Yeah.
But whole point of what we're talking about in general, coach, is not just experience against Nurse itself. Rather, more so, I'm performing better against you because I also know how you play Nurse. You see what I'm saying? So it's not general experience. It'd be different if, say, Felix hopped on Nurse. I've never went against Felix's Nurse. Let alone, same with Burzard. Never went against those, just like you. So whenever we go against other nurses and we talk about what we, as a four-man group right here, if we went into a Swift lobby, we went up against Nurse, we would all potentially have faster downs. We would all potentially have longer chases, all depending on each individual scenario, what map we're on. And if we're on a consistent map basis, then it's based on what killer we're up against and each chase. Did I get a bad chase the first time and then learn based on her playstyle immediately after and adapt? 10 out of 10. Almost every single game, if you get the chance to get unhooked and then try to heal up and start the chase over again, you probably do better in the second chase because you're more aware of how she beat you. But
Right.
in general, when we're talking just about like the counterplay to Nurse, everyone is able to say what the counterplays are. And as you just mentioned, knowing the distance she has, these are all general things. But even just having this general knowledge never changes your performance. We both know you're a skilled player. I'm a skilled player. What does that then entail? Okay, I can practice against it, yes, but in reality, you're the killer and you're controlling it. It's not just an automated killer, and that's really what adds into this. Is just like how each individual playstyle is. You started holding blinks a lot more when I did better in the chase against you. Any nurse is gonna do that, but they might do it sooner. Once they miss one hit, they're not gonna swing 2 times more, 3 times more at all. They're just gonna be like, unless this is guaranteed, then they're not swinging.
I feel like that
It's
logic,
all about adaptive play.
that logic would go with every single killer that we practice. But I still
Right, but
practice
why do you think Blight? Why do you
against
think Blight's
Darnice's
something we're
Oni,
willing?
and I'm better against Oni's because of him.
Sure.
But
Yeah, and as I said, you're not entirely wrong. If you once again understand the complete capabilities, I'm not saying you never play nurse, and I'm also not saying you're not good at nurse. But what I am saying is that the counterplay that I am doing against you is pretty brain dead, and it's pretty much the same practice counterplay I'm gonna do in the games against. If we're going against a nurse in like scrims, by all means, here's the point, here's the logic. But that being the case, then we should have a full lobby, not just working on individual chases. You see what I'm saying? Because
He
that's going
wants
to
to practice
completely
against
alter
an
the game.
entire match against Nurse, where she has to
Right.
go all the way across map to go find other survivors or camp.
Or she has to show other attention. That's the point. Yeah, there has to be a logic to my chase. If I'm just chasing and oh yeah, this is like 45 seconds. This is like 90 seconds. This is like 3 gen chase. In reality, even though it's 90 seconds, if all 3 survivors are on a solo gen, that's a 3 gen chase. So
I
it's like
mean,
we're talking about a game state here.
you could
And we're
start
talking
a
about
timer.
the difference. But yeah, okay, sure.
Yeah, but they
Sure,
might not
and
be
that
working
logic,
on
we can
gens.
just
No, yeah, I mean,
Right,
but
right.
I mean, in reality, you start a timer when your chase starts, then you'll find out.
yeah,
I'm back.
right. Yeah. Welcome back, Berserk. You're fine.
Okay, what I wanted to say is, if
Go ahead.
you go against even a nurse that's bad, if our macro is on point against nurse, that'll make it so strong because when we do get chased, we'll still buy so much more time.
Right. That's what I was just talking about, and his
Okay.
logic and response is just okay. Then for these individual chases that we're working on building time, we're then knowing have to discuss how long each individual chase. Or set a timer type shit. You're not wrong, but the
Okay.
one thing you are wrong about is if he does get the down, then that alters the game. So say you get an early down by 30 seconds. That doesn't mean we just lost the game just because we didn't do good against
Oh,
the
yeah,
S tier
yeah,
killer. It's inevitable. It's inevitable. So then the only thing we could practice on is macro callouts, how to deal with it as a team, not just an individual player. Like, as I just said, I did a little 30, 40-second chase a second ago, and then I'm at Killer Shack, and we're like, yeah, dog, I'm in a tight corner again. There's not many mind games in this corner, so it's eventually you're going to blink through this wall and get it right. So might as well just stop it right here, save us both time. Let's go off of what we already did, right? So in that sense, in that mentality, if we had a full lobby, I would also be able to help other people talk about what we're doing in macro. We'd be able to have other call outs like, hey, run this way, run that way. Taker, I see you're here. Because obviously when you're running from nurse, the idea is to build distance, and if you're line of sighting her, that means you also can't see where to go because you're trying to block her vision. So, oh, I just ended up in this scenario doesn't always work because eventually somebody might be there and they might direct you, hey, I see her here. Keep going. Go this way. Double back. She's blinking far. Shit like this makes differences. We both know that.
Yeah, in my mind though, against a blight or a nurse, they most probably will run lethal pursuit.
Yep.
And
Yep.
one guy's gonna go down within the first 30 seconds quite easily.
Yeah, within
We
30
kind of have
seconds.
to play
is
off
not
of
too
3 men
abnormal.
finishing off gens.
Right. And the
with
counterplay
that
then is
deficit
to
there, yeah.
right. But the whole point though is the counterplay to the nurse blight. One thing he's not wrong is getting in those situations and then discussing what we do in those situations. Individual chases though, not a whole lot to discuss other than maybe try something different. maybe do something here instead of doing that. You see what I'm saying though? I'm
Yeah.
not disregarding what coach is saying, where just going against the killer in general can be beneficial. But I think it'd be more beneficial with a group of people that are able to put their mind together about certain situations. Because a more experienced nurse is going to play it entirely different than obviously a beginner nurse. So the
Yeah,
people
and
that are
one thing
picking nurse, go ahead.
I will say
Put us on
against the
Groaning
nurse
Storehouse.
is if you
Word.
play against good nurses, W key more than doubling back.
Yes, right.
Yeah.
Because a
Yeah.
good nurse is going to be patient. She's not going to immediately like pull out her second blink because she knows and is aware of the time after each blink. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
So you're
Red.
blight now?
He will, like, on the game specifically, when he saw someone go, you know, those loops that are kind of like a structure within a confined wall, so that you can run around the backside of it, and there might be a god pallet on that side. He would
Yeah.
blink to the corner of where he saw the survivor, where they might possibly double back, and then a lot of times, man, he was hitting the survivor right there at that
Right.
corner.
With the first
And that's
blink,
because
yeah.
of his experience. Yeah, that was experience. He didn't even second blink because once again that allows them the time to counterplay.
Right.
And that was exactly what he was talking about. Coach was talking about, oh, dude, you're gonna W key in their face because you see them holding the blink, and then they short blink, and you just spin around and get the distance because you know right after the swing. But that's not always gonna be not just
Okay,
logical.
what are we doing
It's
here?
just not
We're
gonna be
just
possible.
practicing creative.
Partially, yeah. Partially just chases against blight and different ideas to do against blight. Because we only have 3 survivors right now. We don't even have our 4th.
Good fucking God, what the hell? And now I'm just going to nowhere.
Yeah, but that being the case, we just don't run. We just walk.
Nice that art.
Try to limit scratch.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Just walk.
I mean,
and
if you're
hang
in
out around
chase
like.
and not close, then we can
Nice
definitely run.
stun
We have
too.
to like call out. Oh, it's in blight.
Yeah, yeah. No. We'll practice some blight. right
Oh
now.
no. Oh no, I'm juking myself. Wait, no, I'm not.
I can't see shit.
With the blight,
Yeah.
chase is a good style.
Oh! Good hit,
Right,
good
right,
hit.
right. It's understandable.
That'll work. Thank you.
Run away.
Right.
Coming for you now. You're it.
Ah, fuck, I didn't go in deep enough.
There's no
Looking
amount
for
of
a
deepness
totem.
you could go.
Yeah. I don't think he was
Thank
scared
you for
that
dead
doorway.
harding. Bro, and
I thought
that
I'll hit the.
you should have threw that.
It was a weird. It was
But
a-
I
it was a
understand.
weird curve.
Once you throw it, it cannot come back.
Yeah, I have to leave the loop, and there's no loop for me to go to.
I can see things again. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Residual manifest.
Yeah. That's a really good perk against someone like Blight, who doesn't always have the chances elsewhere. Hmm.
Is there a totem in there? Oh, I got one. Totem going up by Killer Shack. There's also a make it on the hill.
I'm dead-hearted. Kind of weird. All good.
I'll take you to the boons, huh?
You know, I kind of hate it when I dead hard and the killer misses the hit on me.
Yeah, the miss is a
It
bit
feels so
awkward,
bad.
but when I
feel
dead
so
hard
bad,
into
yeah.
somebody's face from start sprinting, it's always awkward as balls, bro. Cause I'm like, I definitely should have any type of animation, but I guess my feet just never wanted to start moving.
Whoa.
yeah, no
Doesn't mean-
collision. Yeah, I'll come for you, buddy.
Yeah, I'd say the difference in these chases so Blight compared to Nurse is obviously not going through walls, no brain, but then just holding certain objects that are so awkward. Like, you look at me, Felix, like this shit right here is so much better to run. If you're able to get all of his blinks out, you're doing great. All of his blinks for one hit, especially even if he's running double add-on speed to recharge. A lot better. Just like running right here at the pallet, a lot better. But in the open is always fucking awkward.
Oh,
You have
what
no
do
way
you
to
have?
next
6
move.
charges.
Yes, right. With that, you have not just 5, 6. So it's just it adds to the number of blocking you need. Like in the middle of the map here is gonna be a lot better than ever getting yourself on the edge.
Tried to
dude.
slow vault me.
Yeah, I swear though. I swear. There's not a whole lot of mind game in general though. Like S tier killers, there's a reason why they're S tier. Like the dashes alone build up all your mistake distance. Oh, I didn't read you right. Oh well, let me and come straight at your ass, bro. Like it's pretty goofy. As I said, the only possibilities I see that are better is like what Felix is doing right now. Potentially get yourself in a safe pallet or a safe loop. But the main building on this is not really the best friend. It's okay. It's okay,
Best friend building,
but it's
yeah.
really just not the best friend.
What the
Because
fuck
even
was
that-
that?
Yes, when he starts the lunge, he's gonna go around the corner and hit, dog. It's like extra fucking distance, like so much extra
No,
distance.
fuck. I shouldn't do this. I shouldn't
Yeah,
kick.
Yes. We
I
should
keep
be
forgetting.
talking about it because I could reset these, but
Damn, that was bad. That was
Oh,
bad.
that was bad. That was bad. We don't talk
We
about
both
either
fucked
one.
up there.
We don't talk about that. Neither
yeah,
one of us.
facts. I swear. Even though I'm watching, I see nothing.
Man, these trees are useless against his blight.
Nah, it's against any white.
Thank
That's
you.
just the reality of it. You just gotta learn that shit for yourself.
Yes,
Holding the tree,
yes,
that's
no.
not dead.
I was not prepared. Fuck, I was just standing
Found
there.
you.
He said, "Oh shit!" Right. I can also.
Yeah, I really wanted to do a window fake to him right there at that window behind me.
Yeah. I already know.
See if he'll
Yeah,
swing
it's-
inside the building while I'm still outside.
Right. You slow vault it in, or you know, and then try to get it fast on the way out. But windows are not the idea against like any blight in general. I'll tell you why. If you
Oh,
watch
shit,
this
that was a nice
animation, your hand is always
You
left
like moving
behind.
that over there?
Long,
Yeah, a little
long,
bit.
long. That is
So I saw you
giving
go right
them
to
the
the
most
left.
Okay.
To the left.
Yeah.
So
I
he's
see
hitting
that
you
now.
because your hand that comes off the window
Uh-huh.
until it's brought by your waist doesn't matter. And then once it's by your waist, you can move, but he can still hit you right here, just like a drive-by. You're just on the other side of the window, so he's just reaching through and touching.
That was
Okay.
so weird though. Like he was still here,
It's
and I
medium
guess he
vault.
curved around here and hit me. It was
Yes,
so
yes.
fucking
Yeah,
nuts.
it's a medium vault kid for you.
Nah, coach. So what we're
No,
talking about
I know
is-
exactly what hit he's talking about because I was like, damn, that hit. Okay, I'll take it. that
But-
I was
it
already
last
like
stop
moving
millisecond.
up
So,
against,
coach, get to the other side of the window and just hit me.
but
just
I was
hit me,
right
just
here
to
when the
prove.
hit connected.
Oh yeah,
In your
okay.
mind, in your
Yeah.
mind, in your mind, you
Yeah,
were.
like
But
this.
you can
yeah,
hit
that
me.
Would, that
Watch,
would 100%
watch, hit me, hit
You
me.
can go.
Yeah.
You can go a little bit farther.
I'll do it
than that,
again.
I
I'll
think.
do it again. No, I'll do it again. Hit me.
Nah, I tried to see
Yeah,
if I get
I
my
was gonna say
face
you
to the
didn't.
window.
You were already at. But
If I
that's
face
my
to the
point.
window, yeah, it's easy. So yeah, there's
Yeah.
hitbox even when you're not. So like a little bit of hitbox. You will
Even
get
when
hit
you're
with
not
the
touched to the
drive-through.
window,
Even
Facts.
whenever
Oh,
let me
yeah.
see if bounce fast ball.
you can
Yeah,
hit
because your
through
hand
a
does
window.
stay on it.
Yes, and you can't move until your hand's gone.
Burzard, you want
weren't-
some?
You weren't
Come for
fast
you, buddy.
vaulting. That's the difference.
Okay,
You were medium
come.
vaulting.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, the whole idea
dodge.
is more or less not take windows against somebody that's good with their lunges, and coach is more experienced in starting lunges
Hey,
at
you
proper
make me
times.
kick this
in the middle of
Burzard?
rushing.
Hey, kick it, it's okay, man.
Nah,
I
I'll
don't
reset
know.
it. You fucking cuck.
Yeah, he's got
What you
enemies.
doing? Yeah, this man's just being a
Goofy.
weirdo. You guys are throwing every pallet and then hugging those pallets like, oh yeah, force him to break it. So we
I
can keep the chase
can't.
going.
I can't do that.
Rather than getting distance. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
So you guys should be
See,
doing
this
that.
is-
That's what we work on right there. Right. Burzard should be doing that. You can loop
Compound.
around a pallet, get rid of all of his dashes, and then hit a window.
Whoa!
Yes, you're watching. He's
Your
gonna hug
connections are
tech.
crazy insane.
Yeah.
He
He's trying to
just
hug tech.
actually tapped the corner right there.
Yes, right, and redid it. But he was trying to hug tech. There's the hug tech. It was really close. That's what we're talking about, though, is more or less hug techs are the counterplay, skillful counterplay for a blight, like that. That was a great hug, And the only thing we could do is practice not only hug teching, hugging a loop like this, but trying to drop pallet and stun him in the middle of the hug as well. Or fake drop
Yeah,
pallet
see,
like
I
that
think
and go back
whenever
to a
you see a
window.
blight hugging, you damn near want to treat it like, dude, I keep wanting him to come hit this window so bad. I want to hit him
Yes,
with
the
the drive-through.
drive-by. I know, the drive-by, yeah. Come here, bitch. Come get your
I
delivery.
kind of know which side you can hug tech.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
See,
I
and
am
that's a,
taking
that's a big
sometimes.
part of it.
Yeah.
but that's the point of practicing. You have to get
I had to throw the pallet.
the knowledge to know when he's going to be able to hook that and when he's not going to be able to
He
hook
doesn't double on that one, really?
He dropped that pallet over there if you are off
that. Yeah,
cooldown.
no, yeah. We're slowly getting there, dog. But that's basically what we're talking about. The counterplay here is when to W key, when to hit a window, when to hug. That's how we should be playing into every fight, but it should, as we talked about, in case people don't have that information in their mind. That's the same thing I was talking about with Coach. Even though I have the information, the only thing that we're working on is
Ooh,
practicing the
that was
execution.
nice. That was
So,
nice.
Yeah, you
for
couldn't know
reference,
which way he was.
if you guys want to
Go
come
ahead.
look at this tile real quick, I cannot hug tech to the
other way.
left. I can only hug
Because
tech
of
to
the
the
big
right
box.
here. I'm gonna get here.
Because you're gonna get caught. Look, come here. There's a
Like,
box.
oh, okay. I was at the wrong portion of the corner.
If you're at
I-
this side,
yeah.
it's gonna be hard. But if you hit this box, you can always hug tech left.
Yeah, see, it was this little piece right here.
That
in the middle
nudge,
fucked me.
right? So if you're seeing him at the end, no, he can't go left. But if he's in the middle, he can go left. It's just a knowledge attack.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I mean,
once again,
Tiny.
Once
bits.
again, you have to.
Little
It's a
hard
mind
there.
game. If he's in the middle, this is one of those loops. If you see him at the middle, you just have to run around the wall. If you don't run around the wall, you're giving him the chance to go left or right. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. But all we're talking about here is Coach getting better with hug techs. Like right here, he can't really hug tech left because of this box once again.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
so
so
he's
that's
always
the-
hugging right.
That's that kind
If
of
he's
tile.
on this side of the box, he's going to easily be able to mind game left or right
Almost.
because he can slip off this way. So coach, come here.
Cheap bastard. I wasn't
I
coming
swear
for you.
My bad, my bad.
If
my
you-
bad.
if you're hitting this
okay,
box-
I made it that way. I made you freak out because I was like, all right, I'm
I
coming for you,
freaked out,
Berzard.
yeah. You made me
Hey,
freak
brother.
out so many times. Like now I have like PTSD. You know?
Right.
See, that is insane.
Yes. Look how far he went. Coach, start your hug tech again right here on this box. This one right here. Go left or right. Left or right. It'll be a lot easier, right? You got yourself right.
That's the
Now,
one. Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
you
the
gotta,
left.
You
This
can't
is the
fuck
left.
this box, and you gotta be like right here. And you, but even then, by then, getting around it with at least with the adrenaline vial that I have on is kind of hard because I have
Yeah,
like no
the
turning.
right
I'm almost
side is
positive
hard.
on this.
The
I'm
right
almost
side is
positive
hard.
on this box. If you practice it on this box right here, you can go left or right,
This
and
side,
this is the mind game
impossible.
angle.
Yeah. Till, put your share your screen if you can. I want to see how you're looking when you do the hug tag.
Pull me up on
Okay,
YouTube,
yeah.
dog.
Okay. Okay.
Right,
Okay.
he's- yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Just
He
mute
is
it 'cause,
live. You just. Here,
it'll-
I'll link, coach.
Let me pull
Look
you up
in
on YouTube.
Discord. Look in
If you guys don't
Discord,
want to hear
guys.
yourselves,
Stream
just
links.
mute it.
Mute.
I
Facts.
mean,
You
yeah.
heard Discord audio.
Which truly sucks. Is that what it is?
Just put it in stream links. But you can also type it in if you're already there. But yeah, coach, whole point of all of it is more or less, I'm pretty sure this box right here in front of me, it seems awkward, bro, because of this round fucking thing right here. But I watched a blight, I swear to God, on a tile very similar. He just hugs like this
Dude.
and ends up hitting this in a weird shape.
me get right here. Nah, let me get in the divot.
I'm pretty sure you're slipping off. I'm
What
pretty sure
happens is
you're
I hit
slipping off
this,
one
I
side
hit
of it.
that wire spool.
That's what I'm saying. The wire's full. You actually bounce there.
fuck.
Right. That's a full curve, but that's the one.
Yeah, see, I have to kind of.
Right, but because of, yes, because of the lunge, you're able to hit that. What I was trying to showcase is when you're starting the lunge is what you practice as a blight on the hug text, and for us, we have to get able to identify when you're lunging. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
There is
enemies
some
necessary,
slight-
right?
Yeah, I can set this motherfucker over
Are
here.
you kicking my gym,
I
man?
can't change the one that you
Beating
broke.
the
over.
shit out of it.
Me and the boys are back.
Right. So when he's doing these hug techs, left or right, it doesn't change anything other than the fact that he's going to have to lunge. That lunge is pretty fucking solid. If he continues to practice it more, this box right here, you can do the same thing. You just slip off. So when he's
You
standing
showed
at
me
this
one
box
where
or
he
this
just gets
box.
stuck.
Yeah, there's some loops like that. Just depends on what's sticking out. If he has
That's
a box
crazy
like
right
this,
there.
so look, if you see this, Lee,
Yeah.
this loop right here, he cannot hook that because he'll hit this big ass thing and always bounce.
Right.
called
I
bounce
got you.
logic.
Even if he's looking
Right.
down.
Even if he's looking all the way towards his fucking toes, bro, he can't hug this to the left. So what you do is when you're right here, make sure he's going left. If he goes right, then you have to force him back another way because he can get caught on this box as well. But there's certain tiles like that. You just have
Run
to
away!
identify like, oh, he can get stuck here. You know what I'm saying?
Can you hook tech this thing?
Where's he at?
Yes. Yes.
Where's the little?
Yes.
Where's this fucking?
This is just a
yeah.
straight slide.
There he is.
You can run against it yourself. Remember what I was showing you? If your feet
Yeah.
stop moving, right? When you get to this end, you see how easy that was to slide? Only right here going left do you start to stop. And then it's just a weird. So look left.
Alright, I
Yeah,
wanna
you
kill
see what I'm
someone. Berzard, are you on this smoke?
saying? Cool. Open.
Murder.
Oh, dude, I
Yeah.
did get stuck.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying? But that's just a random occurrence. If he looks far to the left, like he normally will, he won't get stuck. You see what I'm saying? The farther you look left, it doesn't occur. It's weird
Gotcha.
tiles like that that don't really do benefits. It's just right here at the tip. When you get to the tip, you're like, oh shit, I got stuck.
I didn't even
Oh, shit,
see
I
you,
got stuck.
body. I didn't know what I was trying to do.
It's pretty easy to slide past. Like, sit here and left and right here, and watch how long it takes for you to get stuck. You'll see 9 out of 10 times, you're going to easily go left. Easily go left.
Yeah, see, boom, I get stuck right there. Right there. But if I just angle my camera just barely past it, it breaks that threshold.
Yep, every time. And it's going to be like that.
Alright, coach, you're up. I see
Hey,
you.
have you seen
I hit all my
Nightlight
dashes in the swing.
So, if I saw Nightlight, yeah, the man's a god.
Dude,
That's
Nightlight
what
when he does
Coach-
hug techs, it
Where'd
seems like
he
he
go?
doesn't even look down, but
this
he's
way.
fancy.
I see it.
Yeah, let's say, Coach.
Nightlight's my hero, my father.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's literally who he aspires to play after. Nightlight. You motherfuckers, bro.
He's blocking.
Yeah, you motherfuckers are interrupting loops and shit. Goddamn. All right, coach, I'm healing. Hold on.
Alright,
Just
go.
take somebody else.
I wanted to get
Berzard,
it.
you
Wait,
better
wait,
run.
wait.
One of y'all run. One of y'all run.
Come on,
Listen,
man.
all my shit, go.
Yeah, run. Get away from him.
Yeah, you might want to run a
W
little
key
bit
in a
faster.
distance, bro. W key in a distance.
You can't see me.
Oh shit.
That's a good hit right there, man.
Yeah, you gotta go left, right. Not one juke,
even
2
then.
jukes. Yeah, even then you'll probably still get hit, but
You're just jingling. Remember what I was talking about. If you're running to walls and areas that are going to be easy for him to slide off of, you're getting yourself caught up already. The middle of the map is actually favorable on this guy. The W keys are gonna be what get you caught, but it's always
good to see
faster.
a good turn angle right there. Knowing that I can't turn super strong too also will help you out a lot.
Yeah, but only if you're far away, so close by, that doesn't make sense.
I just kissed
And
his
as
chest.
you also know, yeah, say, Coach, as you also know, people like Nightlight are also the motherfuckers that will run turn rate, dude.
Nightlight has like 4,000 hours, I'm pretty sure.
Just in Blight, though, right?
No, in total. All right, Berzard,
In total.
I'm wasting all my dashes, and I'm coming for you.
Okay. I'm just again
Trust
practicing
me.
deep tree. I feel like this is a
I
good
see, I
place
see.
to mind game. Yeah. Plus, you're keeping the killer away.
He got stuck.
Yeah, I know.
Yes.
Those boxes are weird.
He says, "Holy fuck!" I got stuck. I'm silly. Yeah, try this too again. Ooh, good tuck. If you didn't tuck in that corner, I think you die there.
Oh yeah, by the way, Adrian, at that hill right there where I was standing,
Good shit.
I doubt he would have been able to hit me right there. Because he was bouncing right here, bounce, 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 bounce.
Oh, that was good, dude. That was good.
Oh, you talking about up there?
Did I bait
Yeah,
your
he
dad?
would have had
He
to have
definitely
zoomed past me,
I'll tell you how. He
and then
slips
maybe hit right here.
Nah, he slips right here, and then he starts lunge, and he can almost immediately on a dime turn left and swing. Coach, I'm gonna have you make this point to him as well, because he's got to understand the way the turn rate works. Okay?
Yeah,
Stand where
because
you
his
wanna stand.
turn's pretty sick.
Yeah, stand
Come
where
over
you
here
wanna
and
stand.
bounce at the where you were doing to me
Right
first.
Yo, Coach, from down here, I want you to try to slide off this, start the lunge, and hit him up here. I know you can do it.
That's pretty
So
nice.
when he starts the lunge, the moment he sees himself past this rock, he can lunge up here.
Yeah.
But that will give you a better idea of how his lunge will be in general. His lunge will be different from the rushing. He can rush up to here. Once he's slipped past up to here, his lunge is gonna come fast as fuck because he's already moving crazy speed.
All right,
Yeah.
Coach, you're
All right,
up.
Coach.
It's hard
Yeah,
to
yeah,
like
Busting down.
it's hard to left or right tilt for real. It really is. Like a lot of blights I've been able to just sort of wiggle while running away from them in a straight line,
I
and they
see.
just go one direction and then they swing in that direction. But he is just like, oh, here I'm going this
Good
way,
tuck.
you're going this way,
Yep.
but I'm also gonna
That's what I was
swing
gonna
just like
showcase,
this and
when
hit
they
you.
could and couldn't tuck.
Yeah, there's like one place where they say when he swings, he kind of covers like a huge ass area, and that's what all blight target because you just can't, you can't like juke it anyhow. There's no juking it.
Let's get out of his way.
Oh no, I got tucked in there, bro.
That's the piece of the fucking loop I was talking about, motherfucker. That was better. I tried to get distance that
Yeah,
time, but it
I
didn't
couldn't.
matter.
I was like, I'm not getting stuck in that shit again, dog.
Yeah, you held it a little bit farther to the outside. Ah, shit. That was a great clip on the end, dog. Hold up,
Yeah.
that box is perfect.
The way that I barely touched like the corner right there, dog.
Yeah, that corner
Bro,
clip. Hold
let me
up,
tell
I
you,
didn't expect you to
Coach,
actually touch right
I
there.
hit,
thought
I
you'd
hit,
slide.
I hit this right here, and then literally came
Yeah.
straight in here and fucking looked down. Like I sort of just looked down so hard and barely caught this corner. And got
Wow.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to rewind that.
Yeah, say watch that shit back and watch how he clips the fucking aisle. Cause I swore he just slipped past, but
You ready, Berzard?
the man turned on a dime.
Okay. Stop. Fuck. Oh, you.
I'm gonna watch that whole chase.
I didn't
Oh,
know.
that's
Yeah, I wanted you
Yeah,
to get
yeah,
some
yeah.
distance, but you're good, buddy.
Okay.
Yeah, you can hug
You
these
can start
middle
off
loops
with
if you want. But once again, the main point, if we're holding the middle loops, he doesn't
Oh, you
have
didn't
to
see
rush.
I mean, I don't want to M1 you. I'm trying to not M1.
No, dude, you should, because that's how mind games work, right? You either bait the rush or M1. So if you're not
Okay.
M1ing, you're basically making it easier for me
Yeah.
to predict what you could do and then just play around it.
Coach,
I mean, at least it's if you M1 me.
this disrespectful bastard, you already know him. He's
Ooh,
like,
that
at
one.
least do
Don't worry, he
this,
got
bro."
stuck at that loop.
Yeah, when he got stuck at the loop, he said the idea. Let
did
alone
that. What
when I
is it?
tucked against his hug.
Alright, here it comes. Main building time. Boom, boom. What? Oh my god, I saw it.
Yeah,
He just slammed off of this corner right here, just barely.
Yeah, brother. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's
One
the
thing
idea.
about fucking Blight that I also feel like is better than Nurse is it's so hard to
in
react to
and
dead
then
hard, bro.
boom,
It's
bounce,
so
and then
hard
It's
to
not just
react.
it's not just a dead hard react, bro, but it's like the prediction. Like even if I know your power, I don't know when you are going to get a hug and when you're gonna slip. I just don't
Okay.
know.
Dead harding against a nurse
I got stuck.
because
In your
nurse
book,
can
it
blink
can't- I wanna
right on
practice
top
these
of you,
loops
and
on
then
you.
she can just wait on you.
Yes.
Or
Yeah.
she
She
might
doesn't have
blink
to.
immediately. Yeah.
She doesn't have to immediately fatigue like a Blight will. After
Yeah.
Blight rushes, he has a lot shorter limited time before he has to start swinging.
Bro, I keep getting tucked in this little wire spool. Like it's like perfect. Like
Yep.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see that.
Alright. Yeah, I think because I have to keep it so outward.
You have to hold your camera at a certain. Yep. You're learning it. Especially, coach, the lunge or hug tech from the wire spool side will be more potentially favorable for you. The box is wider than the wire spool. Nice.
You always gotta watch other obstacles around everything with this guy.
Yes. Because all it takes is for him to build speed and he's on your ass, man.
Blight's fucking cracked, dude. Like, the amount of work you can put in and keep improving on a Blight is insane.
Yes. But that's because of how inconsistent his power is. That's what I was just talking about.
I would
He'll
actually-
This
slip.
dude's doing a gym.
I don't. No,
Yeah,
that's
this
okay.
motherfucker. No, don't kick it. Don't kick it. He
How
says.
dare you? How
This
dare
dude's
you?
cranking, man. He's got it almost at 75.
That's a
Oh, it is 75. Look
See how
at this.
fast you
Right,
go down when you
right.
touch a gin? Don't touch gins,
Right.
kids.
We're learning today. We are learning.
Yo, Seinfeld, this is your shit.
Oh my god.
Alright,
There's that one.
let's try one that's a little taller like this one.
Are you talking about
Oh,
the
yeah,
wire
those are
spool?
kind of hard. You can hug tech from the outside, but not from the inside. Once you have like the outside, it's not strong.
So once again, what we're also talking about here is the difference in these variables and how his blight and other blights might also change this. Like right now, he's choosing to dash you and hug tech you, when in a normal blight knows how
He'll just
awkward
walk.
this shit is. He just walk and walk and walk
Oh,
and
wait,
push you to get away
so
from
the
it, or
real
just
way?
when you.
I would do this.
That's perfect.
That's yeah.
This-
That, see,
just one little tree.
Hug teching that is impossible, and that's what I wanted to go for first. But in reality, yeah, bro, it's look. Watch. Ah, fuck. I clipped him. So right here, to this box, to this tree. That's your
There's
thing.
so many-
If you're fucking trying to pull a Huntress and one me please around this box with my blight, bro, I'm instantly just.
Bouncing.
That's so crazy. What a good map for him, man. These trees are OP as fuck.
Yeah,
Not just the
this is a
trees.
really good map for him.
They're inconsistent, so if you're not a good blight, you'll slide off these trees as well. You have to look properly and center the tree.
Like center of the dead tree, right? Just
Coach,
run straight
you
for
ready?
it.
Who's ready?
Bink.
Also,
Well,
I'm
Burzard,
ready.
please run to another part of the
Go
map.
ahead,
Damn,
go
but you
ahead.
keep
Yeah,
going
yeah,
to the
let's-
same
Yeah,
piece.
you keep going deep 3, bro. You keep going deep 3.
Alright,
In
I'm
my
coming.
opinion, I would practice somewhere else.
Hardwired to deep 3, deep 6, dude.
I know you are, because it's comp corner moment. That's what you should do. Because
See,
so look,
that's so crazy.
Burzard,
Oh
come
my
over here
You
with
god.
me.
gotta do it. You
Yeah,
gotta do it
turn
last
around,
second.
Burzard. Okay,
On-
fine.
Good job not
On
staying.
11,
Thanks.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
did
I'm
not
coming.
expect that actually, to be honest with you. That was...
So this would be
What are you
inconsistent.
doing?
You're running all the way to 11. So look at 1. Look back towards 1. So look, over here, dog. This entire area between 11, which is there, that one pallet that just got thrown. I don't know if you're watching my stream, but this could also be something. But all the way to
Where'd you
this
go?
pallet that would normally be right here that's broken. There's nothing. You see that?
yeah, there's no
And-
path pallet either. Usually there is a
I
path
don't
pallet
I
over
want to
here
risk
or
getting
here,
too close to auto in
but
that.
there's nothing this time.
Could be. Yeah, it could
Yeah.
be between that. Just like I think what happened, it was actually over here by 9. Yeah.
That time I was coming from the outside right.
You were coming so wide, and
I was early.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Nice.
something could be here actually. So because we're in a custom and there's only 3 of us and 2 gens were already done type shit, really.
Clean
just
up
one.
on pallet 9. Clean up on pallet
Yeah,
9.
He's a pallet. He can see it. He can see the
Yeah, no,
orders.
I
I'm
know,
just,
I know.
I'm memeing.
But
I like this loot
Facts.
though. This is the same loot that's in Deep 3 where Burzar keeps running.
yes, right.
You wanna
Yeah,
reset
it's
and then run
because
this one,
there's
coach?
box. I mean, what I was just talking about with him is there's not a whole lot of actual official what I'm playing off of. If I'm just versing against your Blighted Rush, not against an M1,
No, I'll M1.
there's some mind game there.
Oh wait,
But
you
that's
don't
what-
want? Okay,
if-
you
Nah,
don't want
if you
M1.
M1, it's gonna be wasteless. It's just
Yeah.
gonna be the fast down, and that's what I was talking about. There's not much mind game against it other than me jiggling in the open. The only
Alright.
counterplay is this one fucking pallet right here.
Yeah, no, we'll do dashes. Burzar just
Yeah,
wants
you know,
that
dash
filthy
practice.
special, bro.
Yeah, it's not even a special, bro.
Good job going out, bro.
Yeah. I knew you would
Tucking
help at that
in.
moment, so I had to just get distance.
Yeah, we'll get a charges so quickly. I don't know if he reaches. He barely reaches the second pallet.
Oh, dude, that's just 1 second. Too late and
Yup.
too hard to the right.
Right. Word. Nice. Try to fake you like I would hug a fucking tree that's obviously against the edge of the map.
Nice that hard. Good job assuming I would hit that.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, bro. Sometimes around the
You
tree
can
and
come
shit.
back to that, yeah. So you can just bounce off the tree in front and just, you know. I don't have flashlight anymore to blind.
Yeah, we're good, we'll wiggle it. But yeah, whole point of the topic though is the counterplay, just like a nurse. There's not really as much as we'd like.
Yeah.
I think he moved Boone, by the way.
I did.
Yeah,
Main building. Main building. Sorry.
We're good. So we can be like,
Yeah, I'm waiting.
I didn't
at
want to
11
say it
right
while y'all
now.
were in chase.
Well,
So
11
just to let you
styles
know-
the same as 3, so I don't want to loop at 11.
yeah, and 1 is the exact same as well. Like, the only reason why you think 1 is different is because of these 2 walls, but it's a short wall as well.
The 4 lanes,
what is
man.
that?
I'm not good at those at all.
You're not good at 4 lanes.
4 lanes.
Oh, okay. 4 lanes usually you should practice.
You're talking about like this right here?
Yeah, I always get caught in like
I'll
a
tell you,
hallway.
I'll tell you how. Watch. You play this doorway, or you play the
Yeah.
one you're standing in. And if you don't play those and he mind games, you fucking window right here.
I got you.
You
Yeah,
never want to
I'm
get
pretty
caught
good
in
at the
window
window,
hole.
but it's just like I'll start running away from the window, but he's already rushing at me.
The way you lose is by getting caught right here and him already being at the end. of
Right.
Either one of these. So
Right, exactly.
You gotta play these 2 doors. So I'll talk about it from this door to potentially going to this door and playing this short wall. So coach, watch out. Move your fat ass. Go stand by pallet over there. So come here, mister. Alright.
I got you.
So you play this short wall and
Yeah.
follow me. Just look behind me. Right.
Yeah.
So we would run to here, and then you could run to here and curve around the gen, and you play
Okay.
the small side. And if you're
Sorry.
running this direction,
You're good.
you have a straightaway into the window, and it's a fast wall.
Bad
So look
blight.
at what I'm saying.
Dude, half of the time
guys can
you
walk
don't even need
over
to
the-
rush
walk
in
over
a
the
4
boom.
wall. You can just walk it in.
Yeah,
Get
yeah,
that guy.
true.
Yeah.
Because you're walking in the right direction. But that's what I'm saying. When you loop this wall around the fucking blight, especially if he's down there by the pallet, you would run inward around the gen. Hopefully he followed you right here and didn't backtrack you. But if he ran you even one good time this way, you can go off this direction almost always into the wall window, and he's gonna be
So-
behind you.
So it's pretty good to just basically when he's rushing at you, run to this side. If he's coming from this hallway into that direction at that tree, you just want to kind of
Yeah.
break
But the
free
difference is the
of his
angle,
lunge.
the angle.
I mean, we can run
So
it real
look-
quick.
Okay,
See
did
what
you
happens.
see?
Yeah,
Alright,
go with Adrian.
All right, you guys
I wanna see
stand
this.
stand at edge wall.
Yeah,
Edge wall.
yeah.
Near
Goes,
that rock
goes
Okay,
up
tree.
against the wall, so you guys don't hit, right?
I'll
Alright,
just
coach.
watch his
So I'll
screen.
start out here. Yeah, I'll start out of here, and then we just start your rush, and we're just going off rushes, and this is how we play around the rush.
Quit bouncing me. I hate these walls. Hello.
Howdy, bitch. Right. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. The walls are gonna be bad. Like that right there when we actually started the chase. You see how he's behind me in M1 distance? If you
Yeah.
ever end up in that, you're gonna be in a bad spot regardless. That right there is how you play this short wall.
Perfect.
though.
Okay. Okay.
And then
Perfect.
you go from here, if he goes on the inside, you want to go this way. You see how he already forced me this direction?
Yeah.
That's the bad moment. I dead-hearted properly, missed the window. If I window vault there, I get hit. But even though I'm dead-hearting properly and shit, when he starts this chase, see how he easily bounced off that tree on the outside and came
Yeah,
in?
that's just RNG
That's
right
when
there,
I got,
though.
nah, I gotta hug the gen right there. That's the only thing. I went towards the window instead
Yeah.
of hugging the tree,
Okay,
just
okay,
to
okay.
showcase how you don't mess up the curve. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
Hook
But
it,
yeah,
hook
it's
it,
just
bitch, hook it.
unluckers that this tree was right here at this point that you're trying to loop super well.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right.
by the way, what if I have ever been chased against a blight, what usually happens, he keeps walking until I reach
Right.
this wall, you know?
Yep.
If I'm around
Yep.
this wall, blight never usually enters. He stays outside, he hovers.
Yep.
Now let's say I
Right.
wall the window. Okay, he immediately rushes here and then follows up because there's nowhere else I can run. And if I don't rush the window, I start walking here. He can just walk and follow me because I'm not
Yep.
far anyhow. So that's what I've
Right.
seen blights usually do to me in 4
That's
lanes,
the reason
and
why
I have
said
no
you,
counterplay
you
for it.
avoid this window. You avoid this window if he's ever at the ends. Instead, you fake the window and hug around the generator. And normally
Yeah.
there'd be this pallet up. So he's gonna
Yeah.
be playing pallet side and always swinging around pallet. So what you gotta do is play this little gap in the wall right here and
Right.
double back to this long wall. It
Okay.
seems long right here, but it opens into this other doorway into the window vault, as I said. If he expects you to go window vault, you hug the generator, the small side, and it's awkward, but it can be done. If I don't hug properly, that's when there's the counterplay between me and him. It's the mind game. When am I gonna hug, and when am I gonna vault? That's really all we're discussing there on that 4 lane, though.
Yeah, I got you because it's definitely he's a totally different game as far as his mechanics go, and
the
he can
speed.
place himself pretty well wherever he wants to.
Yeah, because
Oh, yeah.
he's 4.6, right? He's so fast
Yep.
walking without even
Yeah,
rushing.
yeah. Right, he's also gonna be on your ass. So
You want it, Lee?
in a normal
Yeah.
setting, it is completely up to you to time when he's dashing and when he's not dashing. The idea though is to never let him know when you're gonna be when you're gonna be like W king. Just like for a Blight's mechanic, you never let him know when he's actually gonna dash. And the way you beat it,
God, bro. Dude, once I get locked in this
Not
hallway,
locker.
it's so hard.
yes, yes.
Yeah, that was a
locker
bad
is
first
great-
dash you made actually. You shouldn't have dashed
And then
outside
this
to
will
the tree.
be an easy M1.
Yeah, it's always an M1. It's always in like the way he
Yeah,
plays.
see, this
the
hallway
way-
is fucked, bro.
Yes, when you play that hallway, almost
hug
every
his
blight will either
anti-hit
force the
hug tag.
pallet or M1. Because the locker.
Posture the first time
But-
around.
Yep.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying don't just practice hitting with a rush. Just walk in M1 too, you know? 'cause that's where you realize how strong he is.
Can I
If you
ever
just try and
get
rush-
you on that?
But the difference is, Berzard, there's two forms of what we're talking about here.
I just trying to
A,
hit this wall
that
right
pallet's down. B,
Yeah.
B, you have to learn if he is in power and you get to this loop, learn how to loop against the power here. See what I'm saying? Because 4 lanes, these 4 walls are not that great for Blight if he's in
That was
the
a
middle of
long
power.
launch, dude.
Yes.
Right.
Do you have like Coupe de Gras or something?
No.
No, that's standard. That's just, he slips far, and if you hold it, it looks like that. If you actually hold the lunge, it looks mad far because it's also in the middle of a rush. The rushing lunge is pretty crazy.
Fuck, my game FPS dropped like pretty mad already. Everything's moving slowly again.
And the main reason why Blight's also crazy is because when he's rushing, his fucking cane is already in the air.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anytime he has a lethal rush, you cannot ever tell when he's starting swing until it comes out.
Is every rush after the first bounce a lethal rush?
Yes. That's the reason why when he's first starting rushing, you normally want to run into him if he's running directly at you, because then it'll
Right.
fuck up when he
On
actually
that first
gets
bounce.
his lethal. Yes, 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 yes. If you
Or
can
before
fuck
the
up his
first
first bounce,
rather, I mean.
yeah. If you can fuck up his first bounce, then that rush will potentially count against him, and then he has to use more dashes to catch up. Indeed, yes. Wiggle, bitch, wiggle. But yeah, the whole idea is hugging whenever he doesn't expect you to hug, and then W key where he does. Because all you gotta do is know he's gonna slide off at a weird angle, and it changes certain situations. But as Burzard said, in a natural game setting, he's going to M1 us whenever we're jingling in the open and shit, whenever he's able to just walk us down.
You guys
We're
want to do
not
some main
getting
buildings?
two objectives.
The only reason
Well,
why
the
I
main
say
building
in
work-
practice don't just rush is because it gets ingrained for you to rush even while you're playing like a proper pub game, you know, or a competitive game, because you've just been used to rushing so much. I've seen that happen with
I got
huntresses
out.
where they're just so used to throwing hatchets because they're just
Oh, my
practicing
God.
throwing
Never
hatchets
M1.
all the time. They never
Yeah.
M1, yeah.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that's the reason why I practiced the M2 M1 special.
Nice, that hard.
Where like right what happened there, you
Yeah,
dash, and then if you get a dead hard against you,
See, if I go
normally
outside
he's
though,
not gonna
I'm
dash.
completely dead.
Yeah,
Dodge,
you don't have the
see, double,
distance.
double.
So let's talk about this.
Hit me
Let's
with
talk
the
about this.
double,
If
double.
you play the main, if you play the main building, the only possible thing for you to do is get him caught on a dash. But most good blights are not gonna give you that opportunity. The only way to oh shit, I'm interrupting.
Damn.
That's my fault. Yeah, I
No,
kinda
you're
body
good.
blocked him at the moment.
I tried to wait for him to face a different direction on the first bounce right there. He just
Right.
waits so well.
Yes. He's not the only one. Experienced blights are definitely gonna wait more. So the only time you go outside, in my opinion, is right there, the short distance. You go
Okay.
between each door.
Yeah,
You could
between the
take this-
windows.
You could take this window, and then go out here to this door. You never take the large window. That's the mistake. a
Yeah,
lot of
because you
people
got
don't.
these two
No, if you
tracker
end up
tracks
out
out here.
It's the fucking walls of fucking steel right here. If you're on these cables, bro, you always have to go left, which cuts your distance because he's normally gonna have that door busted open.
Yeah.
If it's not prepped, then maybe you could take it inside if he's outside. But regardless, he's always gonna have that door opened up eventually, no matter what variant it is, because it's better for him to be able to get in and out and cut off this window, not just give you hella distance. And most blights aren't just gonna vault the window behind you. He's just gonna go out the door, cut you off on the long stretch. You're never gonna go out the window and run towards the door. You're just asking to get hit sooner. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that entire corner of the fucking building, if you're on a spawn like this, you're just gonna avoid, because most of the time you want to have your members doing a gen over in that tile at 11, doing a gen over at 9, and doing one in the middle of the map or towards 1. And that's what I was talking about with Burzard, but he was fried and not hearing me the other night. I'm like, Burzard, why are
really
you
good.
doing 1? Let's do
Nice
11.
trick.
Let's do 11. Let's do 11. Let's do 11. And he was just
That was
like,
a dead
what?
hard.
One's fine.
Dude,
And I'm like, you're
I
not
mean,
wrong, but
it was a
yeah,
Saturday night, dude, for me. You
Yeah,
gotta
it's okay.
excuse me on that.
No, I'm not upset about it, but you get my point. Where the 3 gen
Yeah,
will be in
I
11.
we did talk about it also, because
Yeah.
I definitely messed up, because I had no game idea in mind. I wanted to just bully killers, dude. Like, I didn't even care about doing gens or anything. I just wanted to like get into loops, because that's what I find most fun in this game anyhow.
Yeah.
And
Loops are
The problem
definitely
with
the best one.
Blight and Nurse in general is your loops end up lasting for not long. So that kind of
Okay, right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's definitely the rough part about this. Whenever you're going against S tier killers, whether it's in scrimmages or in pubs, if they play a certain playstyle, you have to have a game plan, or else like we just lose on GG. But that's the reason why I was talking to Coach here, and I was
Dude, that
saying in
hit
a
me. I
macro
got
setting.
stuck. Oh. I didn't even get distance because I got stuck there.
In a macro setting, like Mr. Fix-It, in a macro setting, there'll be a gen over here, there'll be a gen over there at 11, where there, see how there was that one.
You
right there,
got
ever
that.
see it?
Yeah, I see it.
You missed
Right.
you messed your.
Because that's top left, ain't it?
Yeah, that is
You
top
got
left.
6 over there and then 3 over there.
Yeah, indeed.
That
So
was
doing
so
the call outs
close.
behind
Yeah,
you
that's
right
just
now.
because
is
Adwile. I
8.
got that. If it was not Adwile, then I would have gotten it.
8 is right here. 9 is right here in the trees. 10 will be on the way to 11. And then obviously we see 12 is straight north side of
Yeah.
main. 1 is that tile over there in the corner.
Your first rush was good. Couldn't you like take it far though? Couldn't you like
So
take it
12 is
outside?
pretty big.
Nah,
Hold on,
it's
she's
never a
yelling
gym
for me.
call.
Can you jump
yeah.
on this hook and take it outside?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. I messed it up.
Yeah, that's strong. You just mistimed your M1, but you get the hit though.
Yeah. Indeed he does. So the way you hold that is
Yeah.
definitely going to be big.
It's rough though.
You have to damn near
Yeah,
react.
it is
as a
rough,
Okay,
right,
see, because
yeah.
you bounce so close into this. That, like, it
Yeah,
almost
you
seems
need
like you should
to
hook
immediately
back
turn your camera around so that you're not keep going on moving back of sorts. Oh fuck! You get the hit though, but I was
Yeah,
also trying to just watch you.
it. Yeah, I got
Right.
fell.
Yep. There, I got you. I can
She
set
just
this.
yelled at me to tell me she used what? All the hot water. Oh my gosh.
Screw that. But yeah, the idea, boom, that if you're able to start first time in this is the great practice for you as a killer. Now for us, if we're in this position and we're right here, that's the only time is if I can actually keep W'ing and W'ing. But if you hit properly and you get a great dash,
See,
I
the only
barely
problem
escape.
with Adrenaline
it's just
Vial,
right
I
here.
can't turn no turn rate, so
Yeah, right.
I have
Yep,
to swing
you have to go a
early.
little wider.
or else I
You go
Okay.
I will be so
Oh.
far.
Damn it! I was not ready. Can you start that again? I want to try something, like on my end.
Yep. Right. So if you react, go ahead. You're full health. Once he has the dash ready, you start dipping.
Oh, I can't. I don't have the time to come body block. I was thinking if I can
Yeah.
block the dash.
I can show you. You have to step out the moment he starts.
Yeah, I don't have the time. I don't have the time.
Yeah. All right, coach.
Yeah.
We'll restart. I'll do it. Sure. Watch it on my screen. So basically, if he's there and he starts dashing, you're already preset running into it. But if he clips the corner right here, you're at a loss. You see how wide he went
Yeah.
rather than going towards the hook? That's going to be a loss. But that right there, I push him into this almost all the time. Just letting you know. So if he has an angle on either one of these objects, he's going to hit that before he hits the hook. See what I'm saying? All he has to do
Yeah.
is turn his camera a little bit, and he can always hit this. Because I'm
And I
just
will.
giving him an extra corner. Yep.
Okay, that
So,
means you can
Try
you
it
can
again.
actually
Watch. I'll just stand.
collide.
I'll just stand
No,
right
what,
here.
stand at the hook. Stand at the hook. Stand at the hook. Stand at the hook. Stand at the hook.
Okay.
Because
right.
that
And
corner
he'll
you
still
can
hit the
bump. I'm
box.
trying to see if he can hit the box still. He can.
Yep.
Okay, he can hit the box
Right,
still.
but that's
Okay,
what I'm
right.
saying. He can always hit the box if you're stopping his rush right here. All you have to do
Yeah.
is turn and look at it. If not, he might slip off like that, which is all based on where he has his camera.
Yeah.
But in reality, if you're gonna stop his rush, it'd be when he's going towards a tree, like over here. So hit that hook, and you're gonna immediately have a lethal. You see what I'm saying? Boom. So you're not gonna body block here. You have to body
Yeah.
block the first one. So if he's running towards me when I'm actually out here, it's gonna be that's the difference. You gotta be out here, and then if he starts rushing straight at you from over here, which never happens. Just saying. Like, most blights are not gonna start their first rush while you're out away from a tree. Especially you saw Numinous, the way he was treating you. He blocked. He did a short dash because he has 6. So he short dashes always in the beginning. So he
Yeah.
always has a lethal ready. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That first rush is always the weakest one. So he just gets it out of the way in the beginning, anyways. Because it's not like you're cutting yourself short with only having 4.
Oh, this
You're
is
just
a
taking
strong
yourself
group
to
against the
standard
Blight.
with 5. It appears that way, but as
It is.
already
It is.
said,
It is.
he just
got
has to
stuck.
M1.
Yeah, that
I
was
got
unfortunate.
stuck.
The way he beats this is just walk with 4-6 movement speed and hit you with an M1. Without dashing, coach, just walk on him and play it normal. And watch how fast he has to drop. He dropped the pallet anyways. The fuck are you doing? I'm gonna reset it.
Dude,
Alright,
I
hold
should
on, hold on.
immediately.
He fucked up actually.
Yeah.
You
He
thought he was
messed
gonna
up over
swing
there.
after the mountain. Yeah, so
He
you're trying to pallet
he had supposed to collide with this tree or something, but he kind of didn't.
slip. Okay.
Yeah, he
okay.
slipped,
I
yeah.
see. Yes, I saw your idea. So like when he hit off the fucking hill, you were like, okay, I got a pallet drop because you
Oh,
can't
yeah, I
really
have
time.
to. Yeah, I have
Yeah,
to.
you can't really
yeah.
time that shit at all. But yeah, if he doesn't rush right here, this is also really bad for survivors where we'd never get distance. If you just walk on me, coach, without rushing.
I'm
know
just
you
trying
wanna
to
practice
yeah.
that. I know.
Because
Yeah,
I kept
that's a good
getting
one.
caught on this fucking thing.
Right here. Yep.
Yeah, but alright,
But
go ahead.
like, say you're on that side and I'm just running and running and running, dog. It's just never gonna work. Because this is how it'll also work, where he either double backs and we get caught, or he builds distance to where I get hit now. You see what I'm saying? Swing and hit. You see what I'm saying? You would get me the whole time before I dropped the pallet. So if you greed this even one time, it's bad.
A stealthing there.
Sheesh.
Bro,
180 flicks, bro. You got caught the first time unintentionally, but then,
silly shit.
yeah. I just shoved you a little bit farther on Danny.
Dude, the problem with killers like Numinous and Nightlight and all is even if they see like a 1 pixel of yours stealthing in like a corner of the screen, right, they'll know it's always there. It's kind of so annoying. Stealthing is so hard against them.
Partially. I can agree on certain standpoints. The only other thing I would say is, even when I watched you guys play against Numinous, you guys all were sprinting. Like,
Oh, dude, so the problem with us facing Numinous is Monkey Burrito and Destin didn't really know what to do against the Blight, you know? And the problem we faced was he came lethal directly to me, so I couldn't have done anything anyhow. But after that, what should have happened is they shouldn't have been trying to rush Chens and mid anyhow, you know, because that's like rushing distance from Blight. You don't want to be in rushing distance from Blight. You want to stay as far away as possible. And they didn't know what much to do, and Cinecookie had already given up the game from the start itself, so she was not really concentrating on it anyhow. And I was like, if we are just like fucking around, then you know we can't really do. I wanted to do something. I wanted to like have some fight, but everyone was not in a mood because they already knew it's gonna be a slaughter. So I was like, screw it. Then
that's wild. Yeah, that's like putting everyone, as I already said, that's putting everybody demoralized.
Dude, I felt really bad because Numinous hardly gets to play in Scrim Nights, and he got this one opportunity to play, and we're not even trying to give him a fight, you know? And I was feeling bad for him. I was feeling very bad for him. I wanted to do
as I
something.
said, I asked you before, so like, since Cinecookie is like your captain, she was just like not allowing any game plan or nothing, or she just didn't care?
She didn't care at that. She didn't care for that game. She's like, you know what, we're gonna face a Blight. We might do a gen, we might not do a gen. Just like do whatever, you know, kind of a thing. And I wanted to come in with some strategy, but then no one was in the mood for strategy. Even Monkey Burrito and Destin were like, you know, these are 6,000 hour killer, you know.
Who cares?
What can we do? We're gonna get thrashed. So they didn't really care about it either. I wanted to care about it because I am curious to know how far I could have taken it. But when no one else is in that zone, I can't do that alone as a survivor.
Alright, fellas, I'm gonna take a bit of a break and go spend some time with my wife.
Oh man, I thought when you meant like take a break, we're going to solos. I mean, SWF lobbies is what I expected.
I mean, I'm down for it in a bit, but
you can be back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go spend some time.
Maybe in a few hours. All right, sounds good, brother. Good luck. Have a great.
Oh, I got 32k blood points. Nice.